Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to Xenonauts 2, Early Access, Milestone 4, as once again we're right into it, with an abduction in Arizona, which, you know, I'm really hoping will be the aliens going easy on us for once, because we've seen an awful lot of escalations recently, and I've got to say, you know, while I don't necessarily mind being challenged, it would be nice to get some actual trainer missions in again. Our roster's getting pretty deep, so we've got a lot of soldiers who are kind of falling by the wayside, especially since we weren't able to get a full training facility up just yet, with the recently increased prices as of Milestone 4. That said, squad's all set. We're going in slightly heavier with more experienced troops than usual, since I'm not sure what to really expect here. And notably, I did figure we'd try something new with EpicSeymore here. The raider who requested him specifically asked to be equipped with a machine gun, but not with grenades. So I figured machine gun medic, why not? That might work out. I'll be curious to see how he fares. That said, let's get in there. To those who are about to die, etc., etc. But, you know, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh, interesting. We've got wraiths, which might also imply servitors, though we don't have any immediately in view. This is actually the first we're seeing raids in Milestone 4. Up until now, I think the majority of our abduction missions have actually just been relatively tame. Sectons, Scions, and cleaner soldiers. Huh. Just the one. Alright, okay, yeah. I mean, I've got to imagine we have some in these blind spots here. We've got a lot of empty space there. But we'll take it one at a time. Let's focus down this first guy. We'll want to go for a cap if at all possible, since, as aforementioned, this is our first time encountering them in Milestone 4. Let me go ahead and strip off that cloaking field. Yeah, see, I'd be a lot more disconcerted here. Oh. And we've got number 2 in the trailer park to our left. Noted. But yeah, I'd be a lot more disconcerted going up against these guys, if not for the fact that we'd already encountered them back in Milestone 3. They're dangerous, but we know how to deal with them. Wraith 1, out. Not sure I see a practical way to take out number 2. So let's see if we can just lock him down. Maybe we can go for a cap next round. Let me see here. There's also the risk we've got more hidden behind those 3 trailers, but I'm not sure there's any real practical way we can scout that on turn 1. Honestly, just moving outside of the chopper is risky. Though I suppose we could drop smoke. Thank you, served. Cover cleared, cloaking field stripped. Let's lock him down. Yeah, we're going to cluster up over here and drop smoke. I'm fully expecting at least 1 or 2 new arrivals to pop out of the fog of war. But hopefully the smoke will keep us safe. Flashbang out. Nice. Yeah, that should be an ideal cap opportunity next round. Let's just push up closer. Make sure we have multiple cappers on hand for the inevitable whiffs. RNG is the enemy, which is part of why I hate relying on smoke unless I absolutely have to. Seymour watching the approach. Andy moving up, dropping smoke. Actually, we'll have Mark pop smoke. Andy will stay closer in case anyone needs patching. Indy pushing up. You know what? Let's get Seymour in there too. Should be an easy cap and an easy rescue. At least in theory. One up top. Shield dinged. And we're good. Go for cap. Go ahead and free this guy while we're at it. Whiff. Whiff. Yeah, that seems about right. Really got to get aim units on our shield men. Only enough for one swing. Clone trooper? Nope. I mean, I would strip the shield first, but there's no way to do it without just outright killing this guy. Yeah, so we're beholden to the RNG. Alright, we'll go for the bink bonk, but if this fails, we'll just have to shoot him. Basically a coin toss. Ow. Ugh. You guys are killing me. Random. And there we go. Thank you. Target capped. And hunker down. Try not to get shot. We've got our one required cap, so from here on out we can go for kills. Though, you know, if the opportunity presents itself, we can always use more sales fodder. Cover clear. Cloak stripped. How we looking, Sam? Not great. Wow. One plume of smoke right in our way. Thank you, RNG. Well, technically, I suppose the ground level smoke's in our way, too. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Lock him down. And hug cover. We're exposed on right, but this should keep us relatively safe. We'll have Mark watch the approach. Oh, yeah. The smoke grenade definitely effed up that shot. Alright, hold. I mean, on the bright side, that does mean that the smoke will also F up his return fire. Raid 3, in sight. Bowman, tagged. Ooh, shield out, on Addy. Wraith 4, coming in on right. Nicely done, Mark. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. That actually could have been way worse. Bowman at half, bleeding ever so slightly. We'll get him patched. Let's knock this guy in front of us out. Let's have Seymour burst onto the scene. Nice. Raid 3, out. With enough AP left to juke back into cover. Very nice. Bowman moving up. We'll have Indy patch. We have number 2 up top. We have number 4 off on right. Both at about half. Let's clear number 2. Yeah, we'll just blast him. He's slowing us down. Hate to do it, but you know, we're 3 turns in with just 1 rescue. And we haven't even finished securing our landing zone yet. Let's push the rest of our guys up to this wall here. Prep to start clearing this structure. Front hall clear. All right, hold. Hoping Mark drops the guy on right. Ooh, Wraith 5. Next room over. And Wraith 4 out. Thank you, Mark. Okay, so Wraith 5 here. Shouldn't be able to see him, but I can't unsee him. It's already done. Oh, and Wraith 6. Down center. Focus on more immediate threat. Lock him down. Can we get a shotty in there? Oh. Actually, might be good for another cap. Let's slow down the other guy, though. Number 6. Vehicles do explode now, so, I mean, if we can set off the truck, it's a guaranteed kill. Oh, okay. Truck's a bit sturdier than I was expecting. Fair enough. Go for cap. So close. Come on, man. You know what? That's fine. Clone Trooper's shield's at full, so we can eat a shot. Oh, shoot. Fall back. Snipers. No. No way they make that angle. Alright, well, you know what? We'll just, Yeah, we'll tuck in behind this wall. Number 5 there will put a shot into Clone Trooper's shield. Then we can finish the cap. Get some extra spending cash to offset the guy we had to vaporize. Just tuck in, out of line of sight. Hold. Nice. Oh, crap. Okay. I was not expecting him to rush, but fair enough. Yeah, I should have angled Sam to cover center, just in case he did that. But it's fine. We'll get that patched. Cap on left. Number 5 out. Let's check out back before we push number 6. Number 7, trailer park out back. And number 8, construction zone, back right. So we definitely do not want to expose ourselves in center. We'll just take this one out. Not great. All right, screw it. Cover cleared, cloak stripped. Six out. And Sam, let's bring you up. Oh, but Indy's already gone now. We'll patch next round. As for the rest... Seven and 8, too distant to reasonably engage. Man, we are way too light on rescues. We've only pulled one so far. Nice, okay. High cover. Or just stand out in the open. That's also an option. Slight miscalculation on AP there. Might drop smoke. Yeah. Yeah. Smoke out. And prep for push next round. No, too risky. And hold. Ooh. Careful there, ma'am. Alright, let's get you patched. Bleeding staunched. Oh, and last round we've essentially forfeited rescues on this one. That is unfortunate. Though, I mean, on the bright side. New enemy type encountered and banked. So at least we accomplished something. The real trick now is just going to be getting through the rest of this without any needless casualties. You know what? Well, we'll push for number 2. I think we're clear on right. I mean, on the bright side, while it sucks we didn't rescue more abductees, it does remove the time pressure. So now we can just take these last guys out at our leisure. And yeah, no servitors, just wraiths, which also made things slightly easier. Though it also means we still don't have whatever tech wraiths would give us. Ooh, Okay, well that's unfortunate. Sorry, man. I gotcha. Really didn't think that guy had points banked. We're obviously not going for a cap. Too risky. We'll just drop both of these guys. Yeah. Actually, no real choice here. We'll just go defensive. Eight suppressed. Seven suppressed. Smoke him if you got him. Sorry, guys. Just bad luck at the draw. This particular map setup was not conducive to efficient rescues. Pretty much everyone was put out past the first row of buildings. But what are you going to do? Such is life. Just how it goes sometimes. Let's wrap this up. Ah. I was really hoping we'd get lucky there. A single graze would have done it. But it did bleed off this guy's shot. Number 8, out. Thanks, Seymour. Go for cap. Ah, of course. Alright, just drop him. Seven out. But we are not done. Which immediately makes me nervous again. Check blind spot. Okay. I just would have felt really silly if it turned out there was someone there. We do have more blind spots further back, though. Plus this whole mess off on right. Let's get a bird's eye. I mean, not that we're going to see much from back here, but still. Bird's eye 2. Oh, and we've got number 9. Sorry, my mistake. Right up on the edge. I guess he's just been camping out there all this time. Alright, let's start gravitating in that general direction. We'll stay inside this building. Provides a pretty safe approach. Hold. Yeah, I think it's just this one last guy. Oh, no. Sorry, make that two last guys. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we're good. Number 9 out. So now we are theoretically down to our last one. Okay, scratch that. Number 11. Upper floor, back right. You know what, let's make sure we clear these blind spots along the rear edge just in case. We'll get Addy on that. Let me just get everyone else tucked in. Man, so at least 11 wraiths, several with elevated sniping positions. I'm not sure there's any way we could have gotten more rescues on this run. Not with the way they positioned the captives. But again, that's just the nature of RNG. Sometimes it works out in your favor, sometimes it decidedly does not. Though, I mean, it's all relative. It could have absolutely gone a million times worse for us. A few bumps and bruises, but we're all still alive. Thus far. Let's peek and pop number 10. There you are. No riding the fence on this one, my friend. Fall back. Got a couple of good hits in, but number 10 is still combat capable. Let's get eyes on 11. Number 11 still up top. Likely has points banked, but that's fine. We've got ample cover to work with here. Let's clear these last couple of rooms. Clear. Clear. Push up. Prep for rush next round. And hold. Oh, nice. Slightly unexpected, but we'll take it. Eyes on 11. Oh, shoot. Might be in that singular blind spot there, but let's... Let's see if we can get some better angles. Yeah, I hate this. There you are. Just had to get closer to see more. Fair enough. Lock him down. Nice. And prep for rush next round. Whoop. Well, you know what? That actually works out. That gives us a much wider window of opportunity. How you looking, Mark? Yeah, that tracks. So, next round. Next round we should have him from 3 different angles. Assuming, of course, we don't have yet another one around here somewhere. In fact, Addy? Clear? And clear. So yeah, I think, unless they're tucked all the way in back, it's just number 11 here. All right, let's take him out. Oh, for goodness sake, where'd you go now? Oh, you're still right there. I guess Sam was just too far away. Oop. Okay, that's fine. Bowman's got it. Oh, for goodness sake. Guys, please. That's not... That's not gonna work. Oh, you know what? We can just do this. Currently at 4 stun. Pretty solid chance that drops him. But just in case, we'll ditch the shield, prep for next round. Gotta bump up that AP, bud. This will not do. Oh, well, slight miscalculation there. And you know what? You really had that coming. That's fine, I'll take it. Yeah, okay, so smoke didn't quite work out the way I hoped it would. That was 5 extra stun on its exit, so push it to 9 out of 16, still 7 short. I suppose what I should have really done was just drop the smoke right on our guys. Though I suppose at that close range, it might not have made a difference. But regardless, as always, could have definitely been worse. Slight misstep there at the end, but a valuable learning experience, not to mention, even though we missed most of the captives, we did cap our first Wraith. Plus, we banked several Wraith corpses. Not to mention some fairly decent stat bumps I'm seeing here. Yeah, not bad. Not to mention we can actually already see the impact those new med bays are having. Prior to getting those up and running, Bowman would have been out for a full month. Looks like it trimmed down the recovery time by 25%. So, 3 weeks. Still better than 4. One week left on tissue regen, which in theory will further expedite recovery times, but in the meantime, let me go ahead and reset Phoenix. Only 3 out. That's actually not bad, all things considered. And yeah, I think the machine gun medic worked okay. Anyway, one sec. And we're back. Phoenix reset. Let's see if we can push the clock up a week. Bank that new research. Not to mention those assault shield upgrades. Still got those in the works too. We're actually coming up on our next payday pretty quick. I guess we really should take out that cleaner base. We're pushing up on month 5 now. And there's our shields. Let's get a quick peek. Okay. I mean, not as good as I would have liked. I would have preferred if we got some actual damage resistance or armor rating on these things, but that is still a solid 1/3 health increase. I think standard were 120, so it's 160 now. That's plus 40. And tissue regen? Just need 2-3 more days. Tissue regeneration. Given the alarming frequency with which our soldiers seem to require medical attention, I have long believed studying alien tissue regeneration techniques would be a worthwhile endeavor. Analysis suggests that the extraterrestrials expedite the healing process via microscopic biomachines called nanites. These aid the repair of damaged tissue by constructing a protein scaffold that mimics the structure of surrounding tissue, which new cells can colonize rather than forming scar tissue. Thankfully, these alien nanites are species agnostic and appear to work equally well on human physiology. Despite their innovative design, I see no barriers to mass producing them using the technology we already possess. This unlocks several potential improvements for our existing medical equipment. The first is an upgrade for our existing infantry medikit that replaces the existing bandages with a simple canister of nanite spray that can rapidly staunch blood loss. This makes the process of dressing a battlefield wound much faster and significantly more idiot-proof than before. An alternative is the automated dispenser, a module that can be carried in the tactical vest. This will automatically monitor the wearer's vital signs and eject an aerosol cloud of nanite particles when injury is detected. This ensures the soldier does not need to stop fighting mid-battle to tend to their wounds. Finally, it should also be possible to speed the recovery and increase the survival chance of wounded soldiers by immersing them in baths of nanite-infused healing serum while they recuperate. Although this will require upgrading our existing medical center base structures, one suspects it would prove a sensible investment. Yeah, I would be prone to agree with that assessment. So 3 potential new projects to pursue. Though sadly ones that also require additional resources, so let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we'll shoot. We'll hold off on research for a moment. I'm going to have to think on this one. I was going to push androns, but now that we have rates, I'm second-guessing myself. We'll come back to that. We've got advanced medikit, 200k. Reduced AP cost, okay. And auto med modules, 250k. Oh wow, regen 25 HP and cure bleeding. I mean, I have to assume, of course, it adds additional carry weight to their loadout, but that sounds like a good investment. Plus, of course, the surgical center. We definitely want that, but that's $500,000. Oh yeah, and that one spare Wraith we captured isn't going to get us there. Though I suppose if we dropped, like... No, even if we sold all those magnetic weapons, that wouldn't be enough. Alright, well, you know what, this feels like a good place to call it. Fight took a little longer than I hoped it would, but all things considered, still a fairly productive day. Abduction mission more or less successful. 2 new banked research projects. A number of new engineering projects to pursue. And with a bit of finagling, we might be able to get at least one of those projects started. I'll just have to crunch the numbers. I mean, we can definitely afford the advanced meta kits, but I'd kind of like to do the auto meds first. But yeah, we'll hit the pause button for now. I will crunch the numbers off screen, shuffle some things around, figure out what we're doing with our very finite funds and that open research project slot. And we will pick up here next time. Gotta say, it's nice to actually end one of these episodes on a higher note, as opposed to mourning a new, inevitable loss. But, you know, plenty more of that ahead of us, I'm sure. We're headed into month 5 and definitely starting to struggle with that curve, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. See you then. Oh, and special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, including but not limited to Eerie V23, Revenant, Alois, CrowkingLoR, Dragon Matrix 7, Drakiith, EgonAlter, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, James Trimmier, Kazorm, Mark Giemza, Nathan Welch Jr., OverlordPherom, RandomPassrby, RobbyB, Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, if you'd also like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things. Trust me, it does make a difference. Or you could even check out the PayPal, the Patreon, the Nexus GG, or the YouTube memberships. Links are in the description.